Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3 on the Mysterious JG. I have dim memories of this sort of hallway that we're going down now as having been a place where I got a lot of deaths in previous LPs. Not LPs, previous playings of this game, playthroughs. It's going pretty smoothly this time. And, I don't know, I've either gotten better at Mass Effect games, you guys are thinking, no, that can't be a GG. Or, I've just got my squad decked out a little better than I have had before, but, you know, I think maybe in the past, maybe part of it is, because I don't think I've usually wasted a slot on the Widow, Black Widow, for, ultralight materials, but I think sometimes I was, like, pressured to not use a whole slot to increase the ammo capacity, so I was more reluctant to actually fire. And just being willing to actually squeeze off shots. If you don't hit the first time, you keep trying. It makes a pretty big difference than just like cowering and waiting for the perfect shot before you ever squeeze the trigger. And but I think honestly, I'm giving too much credit to myself. The Ara's done well here with her biotics, but Garrus, having Garrus also using a fully decked out sniper rifle to pick off enemies from a distance has made a big difference. So we got...
They don't like to hold still, do they?
But we do, and it's actually worked out fairly well for us. Stay in your homes and you will not be harmed. Bah, who am I kidding? Yes, you will. Sticky grenades. Okay, so nothing seems to be... Yeah, so they're like sneaking around on the side. I don't know that anything came out of my use of that sticky grenade. Like, at all. I totally missed you. That sucked. And now I'm getting killed from the side. I was like just saying about how this was going so much easier than I remembered it before. And now I'm just dying a lot. They're not meant for close-up fighting, but it still didn't come out my way. Okay, I'm in close. It's time to accept it. Garrus is down. Oh man, things are getting bad. Garrus is usually dependable. Too late, I think. No? No? Okay. Yeah, I really should not have started this video talking about how well things have been going. That was... that was an obvious thing not to do. Okay. So I had a little paranoia attack about whether or not I'm recording. And I am. And if I wasn't, you know, it wouldn't be the end of the world, because that was a bad way to start a video. But the problem is we're in a narrow path, but there's still two ways they can get to us, which means that we were all apparently guarding the same entry point with our guns, and they came in another way. So I am going to try getting over here. Oh, and it also doesn't help at all that they're like right on top of us right off the bat here. Okay, the sticky grenade went off, but it didn't do any good. And they got barriers, which is just... Oh, you know what? I remember this having been a handy little trick before. Getting shot in the back. That works awesome. Okay, that's not what I meant, of course. When a Ravager's sack breaks, the Ravager's gonna be in a lot of pain.
don't like to hold still, do they?
You know what, guys? Get back here. I don't want to feel like I'm abandoning you, but I think we need to, consider getting a little distance. Okay, so this is the point they'd have to hop across. They're still causing some issues. Are they allowed to jump over? Phantom doesn't seem to be crossing, which is very good for us. Wow, damn it! I must have been a nemesis. Nothing else could have killed me that fast from that distance. And that, man. Okay, so yeah, really bad idea to open the video by talking about how well things have been going. Still, though.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Really want to do something about that Phantom before the barrier comes back. But I can no longer tell where it is. So I threw a sticky grenade into traffic. That's what they tell you to do. Did that actually work? Oh. They do cross over to our side. You are still alive, Phantom. That bothers me. Although I think you just died. There's a nemesis. Oh no, that you are. Oh, damn it. God damn it. I really wanted to just... I think this guy might be the end of their force. Was that an impact shot that you just fired? No, there's another nemesis. Okay, well, I just need to be... Oh, you know what? Right on their ass. I had a good shot at her ass, and I took too long. They move quickly, the nemesis. Did that kill her? Yeah, it did. So I used a sticky grenade, and I'm not sure if it actually worked. But I replaced it, so that's fine. Might be some more ammo on the other side. Let's go ahead and save. Definitely prefer fighting from a distance. The Phantoms are there to punish you for taking that approach. Although actually more than that, they're there to really make it a pain in the ass if you like to fight close, because they'll kill you from a distance. I mean, it's only fair that Cerberus have some ability to fight you from a distance as well. And that's what that nemesis is for. The Phantoms are actually dancing around like ninjas. They're a big pain in the ass if they get close. So if you really mustn't let them, just try to stop them before they get in close, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I mean, I guess part of the problem was we hopped across here, and the game does that, man. You're coming up, you got your scoped rifles, you're looking as far in the distance as you can, and they just spontaneously generate right in front of you. I mean, there's narrative excuses. A dropship comes in and puts them here, but they're always throwing in enemies where it is not going to be convenient for you. And being attentive and scanning the terrain before you go in and all the stuff that like would help you in a Metal Gear game doesn't really help you in Mass Effect. It's Shamalama Ding Dong Plaza is where we need to go next. Let's hop over the dead of Sorry. Sorry, lady, you'll never be old enough to attract that one horn dog engineer who likes old blue lady tits. A couple of videos back, you recall that? If not, I'm bringing it back to you. And it's totally disgusting glory. Don't know where this is not familiar. It's a place to hang out on the Citadel. This reminds me a bit of the first Mass Effect level, where you're just like running around in some kind of maintenance access areas, fighting guys, or in our case, not fighting guys. Just salvaging credits, though. Excuse me. I was wondering when a tally would pop up. Tali'Zorah. I just said salvage credits and then nothing. I was like, I thought I'd missed it. No enemies. It's got to be clear, right? No way we're fighting enemies here. Snap, crackle, and shock. You're so stupid you couldn't tell chicken shit from Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, poop. Oh, what? You mean there is an enemy here?
Where's the count?
Yeah, an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock.
Elevator don't go all the way to the top.
Someone with a sword?
Great.
I shot you right in the head, you ass. Shot you right in the ass, you head. Get down before I get myself blowed up. Switching to the wrong... I know it's there. Is it gonna let me shoot it though? I think that hit it. Yeah, it looks like it hit it. I think I can hijack this one, but there's not really a big enough Cerberus presence to make it that useful. Yeah, I think oh, damn it. I got confused. I thought I somehow had already opened the cockpit. Man, I thought I had a... Liara, you're dead? Well, it lasted longer than Edie would have. Target renegade. You and me, Garrus. Well, there's got to be enemies around here somewhere. Certainly there's sticky grenades. Oh, never mind. There are no enemies. We just needed to nose forward a little bit to establish that to Garrus' satisfaction. And then Liara was comfortable spontaneously returning to life. Oh, there is actually a snap, crackle, and shock advertisement. I'm surprised they bothered to record that, considering this is the only place in the series where I think you ever come across that name. I don't think we can get our quartermaster a snap, crackle, shock license. See, they took some things, not everything, but some things a little bit more seriously in the first Mass Effect as well. Like different armory companies with different gear and the idea that there were different competing private companies. Now it's like every race seems to have one company that I don't even know if that's true, but Military and state arms comes to mind as an example, but okay, not seeing a lot to interact with here, so let's just move it on. Move it on. You know, I fully leveled up sticky grenades, and I just don't really feel like they're all that great. Nope, that didn't accomplish anything. The ducking behind cover bit. Alright, right in here. You guys seen Rose? Future Rose? Yes, the mighty strength of Liara, who did not appear to be using biotics there. I'm just, you know, not trying to sound sexist, but of the 3 characters on hand, I would think she has the lowest upper body strength. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
I'm in the shaft.
You take full mine, I'll take the shit. I think this is a sequence where I'm not going to want to use the sniper rifle.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
Assassin hasn't reached the council.
Nice.
What a kid. What a wacky
I found
funster.
our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Oops, well. You guys want to help?
Hang on, I think I can overload his car.
More like it.
Hope it helped. It's not gonna work twice.
Since you sucked at killing the couplers or whatever I told you to do.
Incoming phantoms.
Oh, Master the Phantasm, eh?
Here we go.
Shepard, bad news.
The guard dies and
Is
this
there
one
any
comes
other
back to
kind?
life.
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Did I
Here they come.
do well enough on the... I just suck at this part, I'm sorry. You get experience boosts for doing it properly, so I probably missed one when I didn't get the 2 things underneath that one elevator. Oh, here we go.
Shepard,
Y'all.
I see them. Jump.
Well, get up. Yeah, there we go.
What was that?
Gunman, get down!
Damn it, Ashley! I know you're pissed about how things went between us, but
Go!
even she has, like, more shrink-wrapped space boobage in this game, and space ass. I really liked the fact that her outfit in the first game appeared to be fairly
Everybody back to the
practical,
elevator.
as opposed to just, hey, check it out, sexy space lady.
Shepard?
Ash, what's up?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Okay, he
Everybody,
is the server.
hang on.
He's like
Shepard,
immediately
what's
accusing us.
happening here?
This is another one of those dialogues that can go in a whole lot of interesting directions. But since I'm Paragon Shepard, we're gonna make things go a Paragon way. But you can it's either Ashley or Kaiden, depending obviously on who you say in the first game. You can kill Ashley here. You got renegade interrupts. If you're evil enough, it's kind of like Rex on Veermeyer. There's dialogue paths. I'm not going to showcase different ones because I'm Paragon Shepard and that's my deal. But this can end with you killing Ashley because she thinks you're Cerberus. Probably shouldn't have said that. Probably should have let it play out. But you're going to see it take shape.
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
Because
We don't have
Garrus
time
is
to
ready to take her
negotiate.
out.
You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
With his Solarianness.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
Well, we don't want to open the door.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No. You're not.
Kill him.
All right, Skipper.
Have his blood on your hand.
Udina, step back from the console.
Alright, Skipper, step back from the
Hell
console.
with this.
Oh, he just shoved the blue lady. He must be evil. I don't want Ashley to have to kill him. Guy took a renegade interrupt.
Get the council back and cover that door.
I'm Spectre. I don't take orders from you. Yes, sir.
The door! Bailey?
You're with
Made it as
Cerberus?
fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming.
Me and generic
Sorry,
CSAC
Counselor,
guy
I'll
here
say it
were
plain.
more than they could
Shepard
handle,
just
and they
saved
knew
a
it.
lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a
Yeah, but you're
personal
not the
debt,
same
and
guy
one
from
on
the first
behalf of
game. I
Tali'Zorah.
found that out from the wiki. I couldn't believe it. So actually, that was kind of unimpressive now that I look at it. But the whole point of bringing Liara and Garrus is I thought they might have something to say to Ashley during that confrontation. But no, it really just kind of ended right away. But if you're doing more of a renegade path, that can go in way different directions. If you didn't save the council in the first game, it affects some stuff. But I mean, that's the kind of thing. Like, you make what are supposed to be these huge Earth and other planet-shattering decisions in Mass Effect 1 that don't matter that much. We've got the same Asari ambassador as was in the first game, and she says, "We mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us." You don't get that line if you didn't save the council in the first game, but I mean, that really feels like it shouldn't be the biggest impact that decision has. And there is a little bit more to it than that, but not a whole lot more. But yeah, you can end up... Garrus raised a gun. We did a Paragon interrupt. If we hadn't stopped him, I think Garrus might have wounded Ashley. And it's not a special thing for Garrus. It's something that your squad will do to back you up. You can take an interrupt where you shoot Ashley. I shot Udina. Ashley can be the one to shoot Udina if you've won her over. The way that you treated her in previous games, I don't know if it makes a difference to your romance or not. There's a lot of little things that can be different here, but at the end of the day, Udina ends up dead. There's no way to take him alive, and how things go with Ash/Kaiden can change. And apparently, who you bring with you doesn't matter, because she doesn't say anything to Garrus or Liara. Maybe later. Thanks for the help, big man. And I'm like, no problem, dude.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Well, except for Udina, of course.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
Well, yes,
No,
that makes sense.
I don't.
Why Udina would work with him doesn't.
But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
And Garrus is teleporting around. What the hell are we supposed to do? What are we focusing on here? Oh, hey, this dude's here and he's slowing my game down.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The
Oh, you mean you didn't
Council's
plan to
still in
fail?
control of the Citadel, and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
I don't understand why he joined us in the first place, frankly.
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
You suck.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Well, apparently he won't be surprised the second time it happens, because... whatever. I'm surprised you let the badass hero who's constantly won every battle ever defeat you, Lang. It won't happen again. Yeah, I doubt that. Even though I apparently doubted anyone could defeat you, now I doubt that you could beat anybody. My expectations are all over the
every
map.
centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard.
Even
Your
the dirtiest
Cerberus
centimeter of the
pal is
ship?
made out of smoke and mirrors.
Oh, he's only smoking mirrors. Oh. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is the fake Raiden evil Cerberus assassin dude.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Oh no, maybe he's
Pardon
Finlay. He
me
likes
if
to
I'm
fight.
not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went.
Was he Dr.
I guess
fucking
he
who?
didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery.
Oh, cool.
Apparently, there's complications.
You could have sounded more concerned, but yeah, because I'm thinking of Doctor Who, I'm now flashing back to a scene. An Ogron, the, dumb, brutish ape-like servants of the Daleks, announces, "We bound and destroyed the enemy." And then the Dalek asks the Ogron, "Did you encounter any complications?" And the Ogron says, "No complications." Because he's a British working-class actor, he just forgot to talk like an ape for a minute. Sorry.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was
guess
the
that
right
guy
blood
we
type,
almost
but I
busted.
don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
Yeah, I don't give a crap. No, that's Renegade Shepard. I can't do that. Not to Thane. I mean, as much as I wanted to dislike him because they were so obviously trying to make him, like, super cool. Like, they went, when they really try to make a character super cool, it's kind of hard to believe him. But Thane still had his moments. I liked him. And, gotta go check it out. See how he's doing.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
So, he's gonna die. Is that what you're telling me? We get Paragon points. We're not obligated to actually go visit Thane now. But unless you're an ass, that's pretty much what you're going to do. Shepard can upgrade one more time. So we'll go with Sabotage. And the next time he levels, we'll go with it again. And we'll probably end up with... Increases damage taken by 30% when enemy weapons overheat. Or... increase power duration by 50%. This is probably more useful to us because I mostly use it to take over turrets. You can use overload on enemies carrying weapons, regular old Cerberus troops, and it does cause damage to them and prevents them from firing. It's probably the way I should be using it, but it's not really the way I use it. I don't even know if it works on the weapons carried by Reaper forces. It should, because they seem to just be carrying perfectly standard, rather dull conventional weapons, considering their super badass Reaper tech. But it is whatever it is. I'm gonna check the video, and if it's just about 25 minutes or over, we're gonna call it here. And it is. So calling it. When we come back, I think it's time to chit chat with people on the Citadel. We should probably catch up with Ashley, see how she's doing. But before we do that, we really need to check in with Thane because there might not be a whole lot of other chances to do that. We also got money burning a hole in our pockets, and we're on the shopping center of the universe. Assuming there aren't Reaper bases out there with great deals on Reaper tech. So, probably not going to have a lot of combat next time, but I think we'll still have some stuff that's worth checking out. Sure hope so, anyway. I'm Mysterious JG. Thank you guys very much for watching. And we will be continuing with further Mass Effect 3 adventures next time.